Okay, I want to thank you all for tuning in and logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour, right here, Illuminati Radio Podcast. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you're new to this podcast, make sure you hit that follow button, turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. And don't forget, people, if you want to donate to this podcast, you're welcome to do so. The Cash App is $ Illuminati Radio Fund. That's $ Illuminati Radio Fund. And now, listen to this. Torey Lanez says, they congratulating Torey Lanez for doing something that is so wicked. This is so wicked. But you see, the people tend to praise the people for doing something wicked and to tend to down the people for doing something good. But this what little Torey Lanez did is wicked. Press play. Okay. Wait a minute.
News, Tory Lanez donates $50,000 to help families post bail for loved ones. A lot of times people get locked up for small crimes and just can't pay for the bail. Maybe the bail might be $1,000 or $1,500 or $500.
Now, you hear that? Torey Lanez donates $50,000 to families of those people who got locked up who can't make bail. Why did they get locked up? See, don't nobody innocently gets locked up. You know what I'm saying? Either you got a warrant, or, you know what I'm saying, domestic violence. Don't nobody innocently gets locked up. You know what I'm saying? So, Torey Lanez, and the reason why people is, is praising Torey Lanez for doing stuff like this, because these are people, families of the people who are prone to get locked up. I know plenty of people that have not got locked up a day in their damn life. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because they don't do the dumb shit that niggas do to get locked up. So that $50,000 is not even necessary. You putting $50,000 you donate $50,000 towards what? You could be put. You know what you could have did with that $50,000, Torey Lanez? You could have went down to the Department of DSS, Department of Social Service, and with that $50,000, you could have put at least maybe 2 or 3, maybe 4 families in their own apartment. That's what you could have did. You could have put 3 or 4, families in their own apartments. Not only that, you could have, because a lot of people that is, that is homeless just needs a hand to get put back on their feet. And if they have a stable roof over their head, and they don't have to worry about, rent for at least maybe 2 or 3 months, guess what? Within a smart person within that 2 or 3 months will be like, okay, boom, I got to get on my grind because, I got a roof over my head, I'm good, so let me go ahead and, get on my grind so I can, make money to, stay afloat in this apartment that Torey Lanez done paid for. See, now that would be something that's right. You know what I'm saying? Or not only that, look for single mothers, or single fathers who, who work every day and don't have transportation. And use that $50,000 to get them transportation to get them back and forth to work. That would be something like right. You see what I'm saying? But you do $50,000 donated to, to bail people out of jail. Tell them stop doing shit to get themselves put in jail. Tell them stop hanging around people Either, and I know a lot of people say, well, sometimes people don't do stuff to get in jail. Sometimes it's the company you keep. I'm gonna say it like this: if I don't sell drugs, but I'm on a block and hanging around drug dealers, then guess what? When the police raid the block, they're gonna raid my ass too. Guilty by association. If I'm not part of the mafia, but every time you see me, I'm hanging around with mafiosos, I'm gonna automatically be considered guilty by association. You see what I'm saying? If I'm not, if I don't smoke weed, but yet I'm getting searched by the police for weed, it's because I'm known for hanging around people that smokes weed. Come on, people. Don't take a rocket scientist to see this. And don't take a rocket scientist. You know what I'm saying, people? We got to wake up and, you know what I'm saying, stop praising people for doing evil things and calling it good. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. We too, you know what I'm saying, we'll see, you know what I'm saying, a homosexual. You know what I'm saying? That's evil. But we try to compromise and make something good out of that. We see a lesbian. And a lot of niggas say, oh, I don't like homosexual men, but I love lesbians. How does that make sense? You know what I'm saying? If you don't like homosexual men, you should not like homosexual women. Neither. You should not like lesbian women. Neither. Because it's both a filthy act. How can you hate one and then hate and then love the other? Which is also the same thing. Because the book of Leviticus said, Leviticus chapter 20 says, a man that lied down with a man as I do with a woman, that man have committed abomination, they both shall be put to death. And the scriptures also go saying, a woman that lied down with woman as I do with a man, that is the abomination. And that woman shall be put to death. You see what I'm saying? So this is not good. But yet, see, Tory Lanez followers are criminals, or people who think criminalistically, or people who don't morally think right. That's all the Tory Lanez followers. People who don't morally think right. So of course he's going to cater to those who don't morally think right, because those who don't morally think right is going to think that Tory Lanez did a good job. When, like I said, if you want to put your money to good use, all you have to do is go down to the Department of Social Service anywhere in America, and you'll see it's packed every morning with people who are homeless. And all you got to do is pick one and give them a blessing by establishing a roof over their head. You know what I'm saying? Take that $50,000 and take that homeless person out of the Department of Social Service or off the street and pay for that person a hotel room for at least $50,000. You can pay for that person a motel room for at least, in some states, a month or more. In some states. You know what I'm saying? That's well enough time for that homeless man or homeless woman or homeless family to get on their feet. See, that's knowledge, that's wisdom. But anyway, let me go ahead and press play.
And he's donating $50,000 to help families post bail for their loved ones. So that's pretty dope. All right? Absolutely. And that is your rumor report. Now, when we come back, we got front page.
That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And that's supposed to be news. But anyway, this is news. I want to thank you all for tuning in and logging on to another episode of Illuminati News Hour, right here on Illuminati Radio Podcast Show. I'm your host, I'm your pastor, Mr. Michael Smith. If you're new to this podcast, make sure you hit that follow button. Turn on your notification bell so you'll be notified when I drop this breaking news on you. Don't forget, people, if you want to donate to this ministry, you're welcome to do so. The Cash App is $ Illuminati Radio Fund. That's $ Illuminati Radio FUND. ND. Till next time, stay tuned.